Furthermore, the ENF Group has requested that as the first or second, what would be the first item in the afternoon, we should have the Council and Commission statements on the Black Monday protests in South Africa. I will give the floor to Mrs. Atkinson to move the request on behalf of her group. You have the floor.
Mr President, last week the ENF Group put forward the situation in South Africa as one of the topics for human rights urgencies. Unfortunately, this proposal was rejected, but the situation remains extremely serious. I was in South Africa on Monday the 30th of October when thousands of South Africans were standing up to crime. They were mourning together, wearing black, in memory of those who have died in violent crimes, including farmers. At least 72 people died in farm attacks in South Africa since the start of this year. Being a farmer in South Africa is one of the most dangerous professions in the world, and it's not just farmers who are at risk. Every day an average of 52 people are murdered in South Africa, and there are huge concerns about the functioning of the police. Strangely enough, this doesn't seem to be an issue for the international community. My proposal is to have a debate on this statement from the Commission and the Council and have it as the first item on the agenda this evening. But actually, I really don't hold out much hope, because you're just going to vote against it because it's us. Think about the human rights atrocities that are happening across this globe, and that includes South Africa. And I challenge you to turn down this proposal.
Would anyone like to speak against? In that case, I put to the vote the request from the ENF Group, who's asked that as first item in the afternoon we should have the Council and Commission statement on the Black Monday protests in South Africa. Those in favour? Against? Abstentions? The proposal is rejected, and therefore the agenda remains unchanged.